As Cyclone Ditwah continues to cause severe weather, heavy rainfall exceeding 400 millimeters was reported in several districts during the past 24 hours. Amid the heavy rain, water levels in many rivers and reservoirs rose rapidly, inundating their vicinities. Major floods occurred in many areas along rivers Mahaveli, Kalani, Kalu and Manik, as well as Daduroya, Mahoya, Kalaoya and Malwatoya. The Irrigation Department warns that a major flood situation may occur in the low-lying areas of the Kalani River Valley. Issuing a red notice, the department states that based on the volume of water being discharged from reservoirs in the upper catchment of River Kalani, along with an analysis of river water levels recorded by gauging stations within the river basin, there is a threat of a high-risk flood situation of a level not experienced in recent history developing over the next 24 hours. The Disaster Management Center warns those residing within the Kalani River basin to evacuate. Vehicular traffic at the Kadwala Expressway interchange is completely halted due to the overflowing of River Kalani. According to police, vehicles entering the expressway from the direction of Kadawatha are unable to exit at the Kadwala interchange. Police adds that traffic entering the expressway from directions of Kadwala heading towards Kadawatha has also been completely stopped. Meanwhile, the Irrigation Department issued several red notices for river basins including Yangoya, Attanagaluoya, Galloya, Mioya and River Manik, and for districts including Kalutara and Ratnapura. Additionally, 48 reservoirs and 56 medium-scale reservoirs under the control of the Irrigation Department are still releasing water. All 8 sluice gates of Daduroya have been opened by 20 feet each. Steps have been taken to open all 7 spill gates of Minneria Reservoir in view of the heavy rainfall. Meanwhile, with the opening of the sluice gates of Morgahakanda Reservoir, the water level of River Ambana has risen rapidly, resulting in the inundation of many agricultural lands in the Alahara Divisional Secretariat Division in Polonnaruwa district. Speaking to the media today, Director General of the Irrigation Department Ajit Gunasekara commented on the current situation regarding the overflowing reservoirs. Daduroya posed the greatest challenge among the major scale reservoirs. However, Daduroya is now under control and there is no immediate risk. Over 100,000 cubic feet of water is being released every second. As a result, Padeniya Anuradhapura Road is completely submerged. People are advised not to travel to that area. Reservoirs in Anuradhapura, including Nakchaduwa, are discharging water. Consequently, several areas surrounding Anuradhapura are submerged. Reservoirs in Puttalam, including Ingrimitiya and Tabova, are also discharging water, and Puttalam Anuradhapura Road is submerged as well. A number of areas in Puttalam are completely submerged and some are unreachable by road. Due to water discharge from Daduroya, reservoirs situated in lower lying areas have reached capacity. Therefore, Chilau city might be at risk of flooding. Other reservoirs in Anuradhapura are also overflowing and Horopatana and Padavisripura are submerged. We have not yet opened the sluice gates of Senanayaka Samudra, although a small volume of water is being discharged. We are expecting to open a small number of sluice gates of Senanayaka Samudra because Galloya is at capacity and opening all gates immediately could damage paddy fields. We will wait until there is a reduction in heavy rainfall, after which we will open the sluice gates tomorrow. In the meantime, Anuradhapura prison was submerged due to the overflowing of Malwatoya, and Prisons Department took steps to evacuate inmates to safe locations. Meanwhile, the Irrigation Department issued a special flood warning this afternoon for Gampaha due to the heavy rainfall received by many areas of Attanagaluoya basin. The department states that a major flood situation is possible in the low-lying areas of Attanagaluoya and Urualoya valleys in the next few hours and advises residents to evacuate to safer locations. Ampara district is the most severely affected by the prevailing floods. Railway operations have been restricted due to prevailing adverse weather. General Manager of the Railway Department, Ravindra Padmapriya, stated that trains will operate only within the western province, while several trains will run from Galle to Chilau to Colombo Fort to transport personnel arriving for essential services. In addition, a special train was deployed today as Polonnaruwa Batiklo main road is inundated between Gallala and Manampitiya, necessitating alternative travel arrangements. As River Mahaveli has begun to overflow, the entry road to the Somavati sacred site remains closed. Several areas in Batiklo district, which received more than 300 millimeters of rainfall, are also submerged. Meanwhile, Mahiyangane Base Hospital was inundated, forcing the hospital to halt operations and relocate patients to wards in upper stories. As the hospital was no longer able to provide treatment, all patients were later transferred to Bibila Hospital. Amid the chaotic weather, rescue operations conducted by the Triforces and police continued in areas such as Anuradhapura, Tamuttegama, Mahava, Hanguranketha, Koslanda, Maoya and Unuvinna. In Polonnaruwa, 13 individuals stranded on the Manampitiya bridge was safely rescued by a Sri Lanka Air Force Bell 212 helicopter. Amid the prevailing adverse weather, several areas of Colombo district are also affected by flooding and strong winds. A tree near Colombo National Hospital collapsed onto a cab parked in the hospital's car park, severely damaging the vehicle. Director General of the Irrigation Department Ajit Gunasekara warns Colombo is expected to experience flooding worse than the 2016 floods. According to the flood gauge in Avisavella, Colombo district may experience flooding approximately by tomorrow night, which could be worse than the 2016 floods. This forecast is unlikely to change. Therefore, it is advisable for residents of Colombo to take precautions such as securing important documents and moving their vehicles to safer locations.